Although we normally associate rest with a simple routine, the truth is that it is one of our main biological needs, which allows us to restore the physical and psychological functions essential to achieve full performance when we wake up. At first glance, sleep may seem to be a very simple action. However, for a third of the world's population, this task proves to be quite a challenge. After each night of not being able to sleep, the results come to light. Fatigue becomes constant. We find it hard to stay focused on our activities, and we feel less willing to socialize. Therefore, getting the right amount of sleep is very important for our organism. The suggestion for adults is to sleep an average of between 7 and 9 hours in order to adequately complete what is known as sleep cycles or stages of sleep. There are some techniques that help to promote sleep and create good habits for rest, such as establishing a sleep routine, limiting exposure to screens before going to sleep, avoiding the consumption of caffeine or stimulants at night, performing activities such as meditation. In addition to these techniques, have a balanced diet and physical activity, as well as incorporating nutritional supplements containing nutrients such as GABA, niacin, and L-theanine. Stop counting sheep and improve your habits to achieve a proper rest and keep dreaming big.
SAY2 is the complete beauty line for all ages and for all skin types that offers a wide range of creams and cosmetics with the highest quality standards. Our products are not tested on animals and are free of parabens, which makes their quality exceptional starting from its formulation. We are part of OmniLife Group, a leader company in the nutrition industry that has provided good health to millions of families around the world for 26 years. Under the philosophy of people taking care of people, we have a vision of helping people of all ages reach their potential. Our line is divided between body care, face and hair care, makeup, and fragrances. Also, it is very easy to undertake a business with SAY2. You don't need to be an expert or big startup investments. All you need is a desire to change your life. Because of that and so much more, SAY2 is the best opportunity you can get to reach your dreams and goals. You choose. How far do you want to get?
Hola a todos, estoy en nuestra increíble planta de manufactura para platicar lo maravilloso que fue este año.
Queríamos mandarles, Kenia y yo, este mensaje desde aquí para cerrar este maravilloso año. Un año que ha sido muy retador, pero también un año de muchísimo éxito, de mucho que celebrar. Me siento muy orgulloso de cada uno de ustedes por todos los retos que han vencido y todos los sueños que han logrado.
El patrocinio oficial de SAY2 a Miss Universo, esta mancuerna que hemos hecho, pues fue algo que nunca me imaginé, muy emocionante de llevar a SAY2 a otro nivel y que nos conozcan en todo el mundo.
Uno de mis momentos favoritos fue el lanzamiento del viaje internacional a Japón de este año, que fue un lanzamiento increíble y de mucha emoción. También el viaje internacional en Madrid y Lisboa, que fue un viaje muy emocionante, donde los vi muy contentos y los vi que regresaron muy emocionados a sus países.
Lanzamiento, sobre todo Gummies y el Spot Specialist que se agregó a la familia de System.
Somos una de las plantas en Latinoamérica y en el mundo con la mayor cantidad de certificaciones que nos avalan todos nuestros procesos industriales, no solo de calidad, de perfección, logística, y por eso estamos colocados también como una de las empresas más grandes de suplementos alimenticios y cosmética en el planeta.
SAY2 es una herramienta para que las personas puedan transformarse, así que en 10 años me veo en todas las cosmetiqueras del mundo.
Tenemos que seguir creciendo OmniLife, tenemos una misión muy importante que ustedes la conocen, que es llegar a todas las alacenas de todas las casas de este planeta.
Quiero agradecer siempre a nuestros empresarios, empresarias, clientes, todos los que comparten OmniLife SAY2.
Estamos ya muy cerca de nuestro aniversario número 35, entonces nos tenemos que lucir este 2025 para que las cosas no solo vayan bien para la compañía, sino para ustedes y sus familias, que generemos abundancia, trabajo, salud.
Muchísimas gracias de corazón por un año más
y vamos a seguir construyendo el siguiente año y los que vengan.
Y vamos a seguir siendo gente que cuida a la gente todos los días. Familia Morada, todo lo que vivimos este año, todos esos momentos de trabajo, de esfuerzo, de retos, también de felicidad, de celebración, han hecho que este año sea un año espectacular. Muchísimas felicidades y estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes.
Muchas felicidades, que la pasen en familia, muy bendecidos y prepárense porque el siguiente año va a ser más espectacular.
Kenia, yo y todo el consejo les queremos decir que los queremos mucho, que les deseamos felices fiestas, que sean muy felices, que lo gocen en compañía de su familia, de sus seres queridos, y les deseamos de todo corazón que sea un año espectacular para ustedes y les mandamos un abrazo y nos vemos muy pronto. La vamos a romper. ¡Éxitos!
Un abrazo grandísimo.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, my friends. How are you doing? Grupo Los Angelinos, Mr. Thomas Trujillo. How are you doing today? David?
Hello.
Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent, right? Do you like the videos?
Great videos.
Yes.
Yeah, little by little, we're getting them. Well, we're gonna get them all in English. No, we have to be patient. Little by little. It's what they promise, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, somebody please admit people while I start this. Good evening, everybody in the Zoom meeting, and also people that is connecting via YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna start right away because here we start on time, my friends. I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself. This is me, like 10 years ago. My full name is Faustino Taborga. I am a chemist and also a chemical engineer, and I started in this company because I had a problem, a health problem. What was that problem? Here you can see it. I started with a prostate problem. I was drinking a lot of medicine, well, for 6 months, trying different solutions, medical solutions, until my sponsor found me and she said, why don't you try the OmniLife product? And I started trying Power Gain, OML Plus, OMO, and Aloe Beta. And listen to this, guys, 5 months, not 5 days, not 1 week, not 2 weeks, no. 5 months, I was drinking these products 3 times a day. And guess what, guys? I not only solved my problem, my prostate problem, but also, as you can see here, take a look, I was overweight. And little by little, look at this, I have participated in different 90 days challenge that now has been extended, right, guys? And I lost, well, in different one, but in this one, for example, I lost only 5 kilograms during this 90 days challenge, and I got 5,000 Bolivianos. That is more or less like almost $800. But guys, the most important is that in all this time, I have lost 30 kilograms. And as you can see me now, well, I look even better, no? I'm healthier and more handsome and, well, many other things. After 8 months, guys, I didn't, as I said at the beginning, I didn't start for business here. I started because I have a problem with my health. But little by little, I found that here we have also a business. And after 8 months, I went to one of these Creciendo classes or academy, from the academy, and I find out that we can make money here. And the most important that I heard, and tonight you're gonna hear about this, is when you hear about the trips. We have many trips around the world, and I heard that many people said, I've been in Guadalajara, Mexico, like 10 times, 15 times. And I said, oh la la, that is wonderful. And I saw my sponsor kissing a dolphin, and somebody else like riding a camel, un camellote ahí. Well, in different places. And I said, my God, I've been working so hard, and I've been only in Peru, Lima, Peru, and in different places, but just to go and learn, no? You know? So I asked, and how do you do this? How can you get those trips? And tonight, guys, you're gonna hear a lot about trips because I made a couple of collages here, and you will see many pictures. And these two guys enjoying the different trips, right? So my sponsor explained to me that what I need to do is just to start qualifying. So I came back because this meeting was in Cochabamba, another city here in Bolivia. And I came back to my city, that is Santa Cruz de la Sierra. I signed, you don't pay money. So today, for example, you have 5 extra days. No, 5, actually 4 more to get into the 90 days challenge. And for example, I signed for this trip. And guess what? In 5 months, I qualified double to go to Guadalajara, Mexico. My daughter is my co-distributor. So we went to Mexico. And guess what, guys? We didn't pay anything. They paid for our ticket, plane ticket or ticket. We got also the visa. We got everything. We've been in the Hotel Presidente in Guadalajara. Excellent. It is 5 stars hotel. And imagine, we didn't pay anything. I just took $500 and I came back with 400, I think, because everything is paid, guys. Everything is paid. So at that time, guys, I met Mr. Amaury Vergara. At that time, he used to be the Enfuerza sponsor or in charge of Enfuerza. And this is my picture. Look at this. And now he is the president, right? He is the man. And what do you see here on the right side, guys? Here is my vision. This is what I'm looking now. I say, guys, I'm going to be a diamond. And it has to be this year, guys. No more excuses. 2025 has to be the year. But in order to become a diamond, it's not only for the money, because my sponsor, they are diamonds, and they make like the minimum amount of money that these guys, they make, it is $10,000. Can you imagine that? My sponsor, they make between 20,000 and 30,000 bucks every single month. And it's not because they sell product. No, it's because the company shared this amount of money with them. But look at that, guys. In order to be a diamond, you need to have at least 5,000 people under your net. So you need to help them to have results in their health, in their business, and everything. So far, this is my history, and this is me, guys. Now, 2 years ago, I stopped working as a teacher. I forgot to tell you, I used to be a math teacher, chemistry, and physics teacher for 30 years. And 2 years ago, I stopped working, and I said, okay, I'm going to start working in OmniLife full time. But what happened? I said, okay, but too many years working, I'm going to take, well, what do you say when you take some time, guys? Año sabático, no? So now, guys, last year I started working really hard, but smart, better than hard. And now, guys, we are in this trip. And together now, 6 months ago, we started with Dave, with Francisca, with Lisneida, working with these virtual meetings in English. So for that reason, we are here. Okay? So that is me, and that is something about my life. Now, let's get started, my friends. Salud, salud, I suppose. Hello, Francisca. You're here. Okay. Everything started in 1981, guys. And this is amazing because, as you can see here, the dreamer was Jorge Vergara Madrigal, his wife, Maricruz Atarain, and 6 OmniLife distributors. You can see them here. Can you imagine? 1991, and the name, it was OmNutrition, United States of America. 1 product, 3 staff members, no factory, no plant. And what happened, guys? Now we are more than 7 million. Yes? And OmniLife is the owner of more than 40 other companies. And among them, we have the Akron Stadium that is going to be, of course, it is the home of the most important Mexico's team, Chivas de Guadalajara. And of course, in 2026, we're going to have a couple of matches here during the FIFA World Cup. And when we go to the United States, to Guadalajara, guys, here is where everything takes place. But one thing, guys, in 2025, it's not going to be here because they are getting ready for the FIFA World Cup. Yes, but everything takes place here. Rallies and extravaganzas, everything. When I went to Guadalajara, I was able to to dance with Juan Luis Guerra and Los 440, no? Can you imagine they're very close to them, just a few meters away from them? Quisiera ser un pez, and you dancing over there, crazy. No, pero of happiness, right? Now, guys, we are really old right now. Not old, no. We have more than 30 years, exactly 33 years of experience, and we have 30 years in the United States of America. Amazing. We are in more than 20 countries. And this one is what I want you to see, guys. When we say more than 20 countries, is because if you look at this map, we are in almost all the countries in South America, except one, Venezuela, right? Central America, most of them, and North America, we are in all the states of USA, right? And from here, we are dealing with Canada via online. So for that reason, it says 20, more than 20. Here from Madrid, Spain, guys, we are dealing, or we are making business with the Unión Europea, and those are 11 more countries, imagine. And of course, here we are Russia, right? So in total, legally, we are in 32 countries around the world. As I said previously, we have more than 7 million customers because we don't have here, for example, most of the entrepreneurs or distributors in OmniLife are consumers. Usually, I can say that less than 5% we are doing the business. But for that reason, we have only few diamonds, and well, that is going to be for later, okay? But most of them are, and also we have admirable customers. These people, they sign up only because they want to buy, and that's it. Right now, because this is also a direct selling company, imagine among the best 100 companies in the world, we are in the number 21. That is amazing. And little by little, guys, we're going to be number 1. That is for sure. Now, OmniLife has 3 basic pillars, and those pillars are, one of them is the nutritional line, the second one is the beauty line, and the third one is the multi-development. What is this, guys? The first one, the nutritional line, we have a technology called micellization. We're going to see a video here, and also Mr. David Hernandez is going to explain about this. And we have excellent ingredients, and we have international certifications. In the beauty line, guys, also we have the most advanced technology. We have ingredients of natural origin, similar or the same base as the nutritional line. And of course, we have innovative systems. And the third one, guys, the multi-development, this one is a business model that is focused completely on the integral development of us, guys, all the distributors, all right? For that, we have a Creciendo Academy where we have classes 24/7. Those are virtual classes. And we have presenciales, right? Those are the most important. They're going to start in next month, I think, when in some countries, they already started with the first one. And we have basic and we have the intermediate, all right? Also, we have a lot of incentives according to the different countries, and we have national and international trips. ¿Qué tal? Beautiful. And as I said previously, guys, certificates, because we're members of the Direct Selling Association. Here, for example, you can find in Argentina, it is called CABERI, in Bolivia, ASOEM, and so on. So in every country where OmniLife is, we are legally working. Yes? And this is the most beautiful thing, guys. What did I say? Just to refresh your mind. This one, I said, we started in 1881 with only one product, no plant, and in the United States of America, with the name of nutrition. 3 years after that, guys, we changed the name to OmniLife, and we got our first plant. This is amazing, and it's the largest in this area, guys. O sea, in the area of supplements. And then, guess what? 10 years after that, we started with a second plant in Cali, in Cali, Colombia. And from these 2 plants, guys, we were able to reach 32 countries. And the most important, from this plant, guys, 30 years ago, we've been selling all our products in the United States of America. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, right? So now, guys, right now we're going to have our third plant that is going to be located or it is going to be located, of course, in Allen, Texas. It is amazing. They are building this right now. We're going to watch a video to see how, well, I suppose that we don't know exactly when they're going to finish, but if we were able to deal with 32 countries from these two plants, one in South America and the other one in Central America, imagine what is going to happen when it says made in USA, right? It's going to be beautiful. We're going to conquer the whole world. I love that, guys. So pay attention to this video and let's dream.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with a passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Beautiful, 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 right? Okay, and before our friend Dave Hernandez start talking about our products, we're gonna watch one more video, okay? Pay attention, please.
In recent years, poor eating habits have become the biggest threat to global health. And this threat is as close as your pantry. Yes, right there, where everyone finds the food they buy to nourish themselves. But have you ever thought about whether those foods are truly what your body needs to stay healthy? Added sugars, saturated fats, trans fats, low-quality sweeteners, too many calories, too much sugar. Your pantry might be packed with products containing these ingredients, which are highly harmful and put your health at risk. A sedentary lifestyle and the ease of access to all kinds of products have led to the high consumption of ultra-processed foods. The sense of comfort and satisfaction they give is why we reach for them regularly when we're feeling anxious, angry, or stressed. You don't need to give up the things you love, like coffee, tea, milkshakes, sodas, chocolate, juices, or snacks. You just need to replace them with healthier, higher quality options. Now is the time to evolve your nutrition with OmniLife. Same product, different ingredients, bigger benefits. For every need, there's an OmniLife product with a delicious taste and top-notch ingredients that, instead of causing harm, are perfect for achieving proper nutrition and reaching the lifestyle you've been striving for. Do something every day that brings you closer to your goals. The transformation is within you. From pantry to pantry, from house to house. Little by little, we'll begin the big shift to a new, healthy lifestyle. Because we are people who care for people, and our vision will always be to share health and well-being. Together, let's transform every pantry into a purple pantry. An OmniLife pantry. OmniLife in everyone's pantry. OmniLife is evolution.
Okay, my friends, now it's Mr. Dave Hernandez's turn. Go ahead, my friend.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for coming. Let's talk a little bit about the products we have. We have a really powerful line of products, right? Products that everybody needs. Why? You don't have to be sick to need nutritional supplements because the food nowadays, most of it is really bad for you, believe it or not. Just think about if you go out to eat, you're getting fried foods, and so it's a necessary supplementation is super necessary, right? Right now I'm drinking Teatino Maracuya. What we have right here is a good diet alone is not going to do it for you, right? Most of the foods, like I said a little while ago, their nutrients are they're flat now because we've been farming the same crops in the same fields forever, and then they fertilize it with chemical fertilizers, so it's just not the same. Back 100 years ago, all the food was organic. Now most of it is genetically modified, and it's full of poisons, full of pesticides and herbicides, and it's just bad for you. So the nutrition is just not in the food anymore. Plus, almost everybody is on medication, which is a sad thing because your health doesn't, when you're unhealthy, it's not because you have a lack of medication. It's because you have a lack of nutrition. That's the problem nowadays. And the human organism needs natural nutrition. And that's what OmniLife products provide. They provide supplementation that the food doesn't anymore. Let's go to the next slide, my friend. Okay. What's your best choice? OmniLife is the best choice because multivitamins in combinations. All of OmniLife products are multivitamins. You go to the store and you buy vitamins and they're monovitamins. You buy vitamin C and that's it, vitamin C. Our vitamin C is a combination of vitamins and minerals and amino acids that enhance each other synergistically to make it more effective and bioavailable. All of our ingredients are sourced from clean crops. OmniLife, has people grow whatever plant they need for an extract. They have them grow them for them specifically. So we know that what we're getting is clean. It's got, and our formulations are formulations that are bioavailable. That means when you have our products, when you drink our products, you get the maximum benefit from everything that's in it because your body can actually use it. It's not like taking a vitamin pill and then it just goes right through you and you really don't benefit from it. OmniLife are all powders and liquids and of high quality. We have natural sweeteners. We don't use refined sugars. We use sweeteners like monk fruit and stevia, which don't affect your glycemic index, which means it's not going to give you those sugar spikes in your blood to make your pancreas work so hard. So our formulas are patented, which means nobody else has them, just OmniLife. So we also have value chain certifications. What the heck does that mean, people say? It means that in every country that we operate in, we have certifications and that prove that everything that is in our products are not harmful to the human organism. Everything is good for you. There's a lot of products out there and they've been put to the test, and a lot of times you're going to find glyphosates, you're going to find chemicals in them, and they're not good for you. So we also have a diversity of formats. We have all kinds of products that address specific issues that people may have with their health. And bottom line, and they're all delicious. They're all wonderfully delicious. Next slide, my friend. OmniLife is a company that takes care of
Scientific Capsule, where we will talk about the new great innovations in the world of dietary supplements. Mycelization.
present in one of our most important products in the market, Omni Plus. What is micellization? It is the physical-chemical process in which a covering is applied to a nutrient that has naturally liposoluble characteristics, meaning it can dissolve in fats like oil, so that it may have the ability to dissolve in water also. Micellization achieves that microscopic nutrient particles such as vitamins A, E, and D, soluble in fats, can easily incorporate in any liquid that is based in water. This makes micellized nutrients to be absorbed faster in the human body, and therefore to get their benefits in less time. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again in our scientific capsules. Scientific.
That's an awesome process that we have, the micellization, which means there's a lot of vitamins that are really oil-based or fat-based, right? So our body is water-based, so a lot of times it's hard to absorb. Micellization makes it possible for our bodies to absorb these fat-soluble nutrients into our cells directly. So we get the maximum benefit, and we get 100% of the benefit of these vitamins and minerals, which normally are hard for our bodies to absorb at a cellular level. So it's a rapid absorption into your body, increased levels of nutrients in the body because of that, and it's easier on your stomach, easier on your gut, and it's like I said, that's one of our patented products. One of our best products we have is our micellized, like the OML Plus. The OML Plus is that product, and it's kind of like a fat-based product. But if you throw it into your water, normally you can throw oil and water and it'll separate. You throw the OML Plus into the water and it just completely mixes with it perfectly, and it doesn't separate. Then you drink it down and your body just absorbs it super easily. So you get the maximum benefit from it. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you like sodas, I like sodas, but I only like OmniLife sodas. Why? Because these sodas are multivitamins. The soda on the left, full of sugar, full of dyes, full of preservatives. It's just bad for you. That's why so many people, they drink all these big gulps and all this, and everybody's got diabetes nowadays. The Ego Fruta is what you see on the screen right now. It's got a licorice extract. It's got amino acids. It's got antioxidants. It's got the B complex vitamins, natural preservatives, natural flavorings, only 10 calories in the whole soda. And this particular one is a liver cleanser. It's really good for your liver, and that's awesome. So that's the only thing I will give to my kids, to my grandkids, and to myself. As a matter of fact, when I buy this, I got to hide it because everybody wants to take it. Vitamin C. This is what I was telling you about the vitamin C. The vitamin C on the left, that's it. It's vitamin C. And that's not how it works. Naturally, when you get vitamin C from fruits like kiwis and lemons and oranges, you get it with everything that's in that orange, with the amino acids, with everything that comes with it. So what did OmniLife did? They said, you know what? We need to do it. We need to make our vitamin C in a way that it's going to be bioavailable and it's going to actually help the human body. So it's not just vitamin C. It's got glutathione in it. It's got vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin K, all the B complex vitamins. It's got minerals in it like calcium, phosphorus, iodine, zinc, copper, manganese, chromium, molybdenum, and selenium. And it's sugar-free. So that's the best kind of vitamin C you can get in the world, if you ask me. As a matter of fact, well, let's go to the next one. Meal replacement, breakfast replacement. You look at the one on the left, and this is full of, it's just grain. It's grain and it's sugar and it's chemical colorings, right? So it's super bad, and people think that's a good thing for their children. It's not. If you want something for your children in the morning, give them something like the Super Mix, and it's going to be a multivitamin. They're going to go to school and they're going to feel like they've had a good meal. They're going to be able to think properly. It's got vegetable protein, no saturated fats. It's got fiber, probiotics, prebiotics. It's got iron in it. It's got vitamins and minerals in it. So, and it makes you feel like you've had a meal. So you have that satisfaction and you don't get hungry. And that's the best thing you can do for your children in the morning. If you don't have time, because everybody's in a hurry, mix them that super mix. They can drink it on the way to school. You drop them off, and you know that you've actually done something good for them instead of giving some sugary stomach filler. Next slide. Oh man, cafecino. First thing in the morning, that's what I take. You know that cafecino, the coffee on the left, it's really, it might taste good, but that's all it does. That's it. It doesn't do anything good for your body. On the contrary, the cafecino is it comes from the highest quality Colombian beans, Colombian coffee beans. It's got the green coffee extract, chromium. It's got fiber in it, natural sweeteners, like I said, no calories. It helps you lose abdominal fat. It helps you regulate your blood sugar. So, what would you rather have? Some chemical combination or a multivitamin that tastes awesome in the morning? I take that double. I double the portion because I like mine strong. And you know what? It's actually helped me to lose weight. I've been working on that for a while. And since I started really taking it seriously, it's probably been about 6 or 8 months, but I've lost about 30 pounds and they're not coming back, buddy. Right here. This is the best thing for your immune system. These three products, especially right now in the United States, on our side of the world, Faustino, it's cold and flu season because it's winter time, right? Uh, Last week, my wife and I were out late and it was super cold and I wasn't dressed properly and I started getting sick. I started feeling that. My wife started feeling it too. So what do? We doubled up because we take this every day anyway. But if you start to feel sick, we just double up on it. We take twice as much. And what happened? 2 3 days went by, we had a few symptoms, and then we just kicked it. We kicked it. So now I'm back to feeling 100%. I didn't have to go like some people I know, they get sick and they get on medication and they're sick for a whole week, right? But if you do it, if you're smart, use this product right here. That's the best thing you can do. Hormonal health. Hormonal health, right here. If you're a woman and you're trying to get pregnant or you're trying to regulate your period, Fem and Power Gain together is a excellent combination for hormonal balance. For men, you got a low sperm count or you're trying to you have like erectile dysfunction, it works for that too. You don't need the little blue pill. You need the little blue box. Boom, with Power Gain. That's what you need. All right, the probiotic. That I'm so glad they came out with that because nowadays everybody's aware that your microbiome is very important. Your health starts in your gut, and they call your gut your second brain because they found out that there's as many neurotransmitters in your gut, in your intestine, as there is in your brain. So there's a big connection there, and it's very important to have a balanced intestinal flora. And with this, with the probiotic now, and you combine it with the fiber, man, that's all you need to be regular. People say, "Oh, well, I go to the restroom regular anyway," but I bet you most people don't get enough fiber. So that's the way to get enough fiber with the probiotic, and then with the fiber together, you can balance your microbiome, and you'll be a lot healthier in the long run. The gummies they came out with were awesome. The OML Plus gummies are awesome because a lot of times, like my grandson, he doesn't want to drink anything, but he'll take those gummies like they're candy all day long. So that's a good vitamin to give him. And also with cold and flu season, you need that vitamin D. So the gummies came out, OmniLife came out with the gummies with the vitamin D. That's awesome. Mimi's is one of my favorite. I happen to have one right here because I take them every night to go to bed. I take 2 Mimi's and I take the CBD to go to bed. Teatino Maracuya. That's what I'm drinking right here right now. That's an awesome product. It's not only helps you lose weight, but it's sweetened with monk fruit. So it's good for diabetics. It's not going to give them that blood sugar spike. It's got L-carnitine, prebiotic fiber, It's got L-tyrosine. It's got green coffee extract. It's good for your thyroid. It's also good for people who are suffering from depression. So it's a really, really awesome product. The Magic Silhouette is, if you like chocolate, you're gonna love this stuff. It's delicious. It's got cereal and fiber. It's covered with chocolate with cocoa, right? It's got vitamins A, C, D, and E, and B complex vitamins. What more could you ask for a sugary, a sweet, chocolatey snack that's actually a multivitamin? ¿Qué más quieres, as they say? Right here, that's one of my favorite, the CBD gummies and the Zen. If you're stressed, if you need, everybody's stressed nowadays, and these two products right here are really, really good for you. And let me tell you something really quick about the CBD. For the longest time, no matter how much products I was taking, they told me that I was starting to get a little bit of the beginnings of uh, arthritis in my shoulder, and at night it would hurt. I would like wake me up, and things weren't really working. I was taking a lot of products, but when I started taking the CBD gummies, I take two in the morning and two at night, and all that started going away. It didn't happen right away, but if you take it consistently, now I can sleep throughout the whole night and I don't wake up from the discomfort in my shoulder because I don't have it anymore. So these products, they just all work together to do something really great in your body. And I'm a testimony to that. I have other testimonies, but this is one of my latest ones right now. I love these things and I'm so glad they came out with them.
Beautiful, no, my friend. Just, I want you to give us a summary why it is important to drink them in systems. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, look, the reason that we always recommend not just one product is because, one product, most people need more than one thing. It takes a long time for somebody to get to a certain condition. So Omni Life has an example right here of different packages, right? Sugar control, mobility, hormonal balance, cardiovascular care, physical performance, visual care, cellular inflammation, digestive care, mental care, weight control. Why? But they're all like a group of products, right? And the reason is because when you combine them, they work that much better and you get results that much faster. So if you're suffering from something and somebody is in OmniLife, uh, ask them. If like people ask me, oh, I got this, and this. I always at least three products. Usually it's about four or five that I recommend. But OmniLife has this is like a like a general idea of different packages for different issues people have with their health. So when you combine them, they're more powerful. That's why we do it that way.
Okay, thank you very much, my friend.
Yes, sir.
And now we go. Excellent job, my friend. Excellent job. And now, my friend, I want to ask to Mr. Tomás Trujillo to talk a little bit about Say2 and these four properties about it. Okay?
Hi, everyone. My name is Thomas Trujillo. I'm from Riverside, California. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm really excited to share with you guys about the Say2 cosmetic line. And, a lot of times when people hear a cosmetic, they only think ladies, but actually, us gentlemen too, we partake because if you think about it, we wash our face. We put cream, especially right now, it's cold weather, so the skin dries if you don't put cream on it. You put sunblock. You have to do exfoliant. You have to do skincare to keep yourself clean. Well, what better than to do it with a high quality product? The number one is paraben free. What are parabens? Parabens are chemicals that could contain carcinogens that could lead to cancer. Very important for taking care of animals. These are not tested on animals, so it's cruelty free. Since it's a natural product, it doesn't need to be tested on animals because it's not going to hurt anyone. Hypoallergenic, meaning if you have very sensitive skin, if you have ease with getting allergies, well, the hypoallergenic means that you're safe using these products. And dermatologically tested, I can tell you this one as a case because I actually have been recommended by a dermatologist to a person that had very sensitive skin, had a very sensitive scalp, so she can only use the hair dyes from Seitu because they don't contain ammonia. The Seitu and OmniLife lines have over 140 products. They include system and supplements, which is a line of products for different types of skin or hair or body, depending. We have a face line, an array of products that are for the face, including face wash, exfoliant, face mask, and we'll go into a little bit more detail on those. Makeup. Most of our makeups are not only hypoallergenic and good for the skin and contain vitamins, but they're also, for the most part, water resistant. And that's a big, could you scoot it back one? That's really important because it's makes especially with the weather change. I'm here in California, and one day it's hot, another day it's cold. I know Texas weather is the same. That one day it could be snowing, and the next day it feels like you walked into the desert. Fragrances. The fragrances. There's a couple of different fragrances with Seitu, one for gentlemen and two for ladies. They smell really nice, but one thing that's really important with them is they don't contain harsh chemicals. I could tell you the testimony of my mom is she gets headaches from perfumes, and she doesn't get headaches from the ones from Seitu. Body, we have body creams that are very rich, very they feel really well. Like I said, with the change in the weather, my legs tend to dry out a lot because I go hiking, so I apply the Seitu body creams, and it's just so rich, feels nice. And the hair products. We're gonna go individually into these, but they're very helpful. The hairline. I could tell you a couple of testimonials, and once we go a little bit forward, I'll tell you a little bit more. Go to the next slide, Faustino, please.
Okay, we're gonna watch this video, and then I want you to talk about this, okay?
Sounds good.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better You better do this right.
Wow, what happened here, my friend?
Well, how exciting with that. This past year, Seitu was the official sponsor of Miss Universe. Well, what does that mean? That they just have Seitu everywhere and that the models use different kinds? No, all the models that were for Miss Universe were using the Seitu cosmetic line, all the Seitu products, and it's really exciting. There's a lot of popular brands out there, but to know that your brand that you represent is the official sponsor of Miss Universe, which represents all women and all people.
Oh yes, my friend. Now let's talk
this
a
is
little
what
bit
I was
about-
telling you about with the system. At the forefront with Seitu system, these are the integrated use systems. I actually personally use all three of these systems. And let me tell you why. First of all, the first system that came out was the anti-aging system time specialist. There's 4 products in there. It has a day cream that has an SPF of 30. In the United States, it won't actually mention the 30 on there just because of labeling purposes. But yes, it has the same ingredients and it has the 30 on there. And it's anti-aging. It's for mature skin, which is classified as 35 and up. But just with all the sun rays, all the pollution and everything, they say it's good to start using this starting 25 or so. Next on there, you have a hydrating eye cream. what happens? We're so tired from running around. We're exposed to elements that we start to see dark circles. We start to see damage to under the eyes. So that's why that product is really important to apply it daily. And the last one is a combination serum and night cream. And that one, you just apply it all over your skin, and your skin feels so fresh, so moist after applying that. And also, there's a supplement. This was the first supplement that came out for Seitu, and it's a cranberry flavored supplement. You mix it in water, drink it, and it also the same ingredients that are on the outside, you drink them on the inside, and it's to help flourish your skin, make your skin more radiant, more young. So it's a really popular package that we like to share with everyone. The next one is a System Hair Specialist, and this one is 3 products. One of them is a shampoo. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, we all have to wash our hair. So might as well use a shampoo that's going to fortify our hair. I was starting to get a thinning hairline. I've always had really thick hair, but I was starting to get a thinning hairline, especially in the entrances right here. So I started using the hair specialist. During the morning, I would shower, and in the evening, I would use the System drops. These drops, you put about 2 or 3 drops in whatever area you want, and then you massage them with your finger in. And after that, you don't have to rinse it off. It stays in your skin, but that has vitamins and supplements that trigger hair growth. And the last one is a supplement called the H Specialist. This one is delicious. It's a strawberry flavored one, and that one you mix it in water, and it helps with the hair growth. The last one is the Luminous Specialist, and this one is for anti-spots. The little bottle right there, that one is for face. You apply to affected areas. You know, we may have spots from the sun, from aging, from different environmental factors. You put a few drops, leave it at night, and make sure that in the morning you apply something with an SPF, so that when you go outside. The other one, I have my personal testimonial on the cream, because this one is for the neck, the body, the elbows, the arms, everywhere else. And I was starting to get spots on my neck and on my chest because of stress. And I started applying the that cream, and it was impressive because within 1 week they disappeared completely. So that means they said, well, then I'll keep applying it just so it doesn't come back. But very impressive, the results on all of these products. These are some of the before and after on the System hair. See on the left, the gentleman had a lot of hair disappearing near the back, how they call it the crown, and on the after there was hair growth again, more thicker, fuller hair. Here in the front, like they say, it's thinning like the entrances of the freeway. But on the right, there you see more hair growth coming back. And here's the before and the after on the Luminous. Like I said, this is really impressive because a lot of that comes from acne scars, comes from different elements. And you see, look at the before and after, how it helps people out. And it helps our self-esteem as well, which is very essential.
Okay, my friend. Very good, very good. You didn't have the presentation, right? Salud, 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 salud.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. You saved my life today. Okay. So as you can see, guys, we talk about OmniLife history. We talk about nutrition. Now we talk about Seitu. Now, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about how you make money here. It's very simple. We have 4 different ways. The first one is product distribution, because as I said at the beginning, it is a direct selling company. The second one, it is team building. Here is where you make the money, guys. We have different incentives, and we have the most beautiful, it is about the trips, my friend. 4 different ways to make money. And very simple. For example, here we do not sell product, guys. We share our testimonies testimonials. And then what happened? People around you, your family, your friends, very close to you, they start asking you, because you know, when you go to different meetings, you talk most about what? Your problems, right? Your health. I see you that you're sick. I see you this and that. And then suddenly, guys, you show up and what happened? You are different. You are more handsome or more beautiful, healthy, thinner. Well, so they ask you guys. And for example, if you share only this packet, it is about cellular inflammation. Guys, it is important to reach the maximum discount. We start with a 20% and we go up to the 40%. And when you go to up to a 40%, guys, for example, here, for this packet, you get $37.44 income, no income, profit. And also each box, they have a points. This system, it has 199 points. Imagine if you share this packet, one single packet every day, you can get more than $1,000 every month and more than, well, 5,970 points. Imagine, guys, in order to reach any level here in OmniLife, you need no more than 2,500 points. And with this, you're going to be able to qualify to all the trips that we have in OmniLife. We're going to hear about that. That is when you share only OmniLife product. And also, as Thomas said, here we have beauty. And look at this. If you share all this, this is success for her, for him. You get more than $900. If you share only one system every day. Or for example, here, the hair. This is a shampoo de cuidado especial and conditioner. And this one is the mascarilla. I forgot the name in English. But look at this. If you share only this one, more than $500. Or for example, makeup. This is the liquid, liquid foundation, I think. And then this one, this system is going to give you more than $700 every month. Or as the anti-aging guys, even without the supplement, you get more than $1,000. So this one is the first way to make money. It depends, guys. If you share more, if you sell more, you're going to get more money, like in any other business. But this is the beauty of the business in OmniLife, guys. This is easier to understand. For example, this is Mr. David Hernandez and Milagritos, for example. Today, he's going to be the example, okay? And this one, after he was talking about his, well, he's going to share one more time his testimonial. And after they see the results, what happened? People very close to him started asking, what do you do? What are you drinking? Because every day they need to see you drinking. For example, I'm just finishing this bottle and I'm going to start with my IQ right now. So they're going to start asking you, and then you're going to say, guys, well, I'm drinking these products. And the question is, where can I get them? And then you have the option, or you sell them, the products, and you get the, well, actually, guys, when you're at the 40% discount, actually your profit is 56%, more than 50%. Where do you find it? Nowhere else, right? That is the first way. Or if they say, give me some discount. No, the company is going to give you, and you sponsor them. And they sign the contract, and immediately, guys, the company is going to pay you for all the purchases that they make for the first 90 days, 20%. After 90 days, guys, 10%. Imagine if you have here 10, 100. Well, it's beautiful, right? Imagine 20% of all the purchases. It's amazing. And then why 90 days, guys? Because in 90 days, you get the results. For that reason, we have the 90 days challenge. Because in 90 days, you're able to change many things in your life, okay? So what happened after 90 days with these guys in your first line? They start talking, they start sharing, people around them, they see the results, and the process continues. And you get the second level. The company pays you 13% for the first 90 days, and you don't know these people. Most of the time, you don't know them. And then after 90 days, the company is going to pay you 8%. And then we get the third level, the same process, 6% of all the purchases that you make. And then fourth level, 2 to 5% according to your level, guys. So, and this one continues and continues and continues and goes on, goes on, goes on. My sponsor, for example, they have more than 12 levels. And for that reason, they are diamonds. And for that reason, the company pays them more than 30,000 bucks every single month. It's because of these guys. It's not because of yourself. As you can see, guys, it's amazing. You can make money just because you sell product, because you share, or if you make if you build teams. So now, guys, the most important part of the meeting, the testimonials. And today, guys, one of them is absent actually because we had another meeting. We had a tea party in the afternoon. I ran out of the tea party. I came here to my house, but some of my friends, they're still in another meeting. But anyway, we have 3 testimonials today. And we're going to start with Miss Francisca Luna. Go ahead, my friend. How are you doing today? I can hear you. Wait a second. Yes, you're not co-host. Yeah, go ahead now. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Francisca Luna. I live here.
Can hear you.
Yeah, you got it. No. I live here in Baldwin Park, California. As can you see my pictures, I was getting bald, so I was losing too much hair. So when the system came out, I was just clapping and I said, yeah, I'm gonna use something. I had to do it, and then I started doing. As you can see the results. Now my hair grew up again. I was using the products. As can you see, even the powder too. So I just put in the water, just mix it and drink it, and that's it. And as Mr. Thomas said, you can use the lotion after getting the shampoo, then the lotion, then you can see the results. Even though I have my hair already grew up, but still I using the shampoo, and I still using the system too. Even though I cut my hair twice already because it started getting longer, so I had to cut it. But I remember when I was younger, when they started making the shampoo, because many people put the OML Plus into their own shampoos. I think that's why Jorge took the decision, to make the brand of Say2, because people, they start putting the products inside the shampoo, any brand. So I think that's amazing, no? He would be very happy that how everything is going evolution, and is helping many people too. So I'm very proud to belong to this company. So sometimes it's Say2 is the door to open for the nutrition, because many women here, sometimes they don't care about nutrition, but they care about makeup or the skincare. So I go through that door, and then after that, they start using the products too. So thank you very much. And I love my products, and I've been drinking Actua right now. So salud, everyone.
Salud. I'm gonna start drinking my ice here right now. Okay, for next week, my friend, you have to send me some other pictures because you have so many testimonies, right?
Yeah, I have testimonies.
Salud.
Can you use some testimonies too?
Well, she's not here right now. But amazing. Look at those results, guys. Look at this. From this phase, little by little, and little by little. And she's now like this. But she's going to talk to us next week, okay? Now, guess who's that guy? Go ahead, my friend, Thomas Trujillo. I have 2 slides for you.
Okay, my friends, well, just to share a little bit about how a little bit of our history with OmniLife. I've been with OmniLife for about 13 years. I was introduced when I was looking for products for my dad. My dad had a lot of health problems, and I said, I'm gonna get it for him. I don't need any for me because I have perfect health. I don't have any health problems. But little you start to realize when you start drinking the products how much you really need it. And so there's a little bit of evolution. And the very top left is when my first event that I handled with OmniLife. And to the right was a year later after doing the Reto 90, the 90-day challenge. And there's the next slide is me and my wife, Rosa. And then how after You know, we're like a fine wine. We get better with age. And and then this right here on the middle top, I was doing you know, getting ready for New Year's. Most people are getting the buñuelos and the tamales ready. I was doing a tea party with the family here, and then that was my last distributor that signed up for the year on December 31st. But I mean, it's really important. If you look at the one over there, that's how we open the month. You know, we open when we go to the sedis, you know, we open the month strong, just because that's the products we need to share with others. And and in the bottom middle was on the cruise ship in Greece, Turkey, and it was just a really beautiful experiences that you can only dream about. Yeah. And the other one is with my wife. You know, she, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know about this, and if it wasn't for Omni Life, I wouldn't know her. So it's a great experience. A lot of these adventures I've gotten to do with my son Nathan, and also he's connected right now. He just signed up, he just became a distributor too. But you know, we find a lot of good friends, a lot of family with Omni Life.
Okay, we have one more. Talk to us about this because
This is right here is some of the trips we've lived with Omni Life. You know, on the top left was the first trip that I won with my wife. That was, she wasn't my wife at the time, but that was to New York, and that was with our two boys, Hector and Nathan. And like the next one on the next down was me and her in Maui, Hawaii. It was our first time. She had already been. It was my first time going to Hawaii, but you know, thanks to Omni Life. On the bottom left was with my son Nathan in Paris, France. You know, it was a pandemic trip that we got to enjoy, and a lot of these trips have been, you know, with my wife, with you know, with the family, with other distributors, and there's nothing better than traveling with Omni Life. They pay for your flight, your hotel, most of your meals, and you really enjoy one of a kind experiences. Thanks to Omni Life, I've gotten to go to 3 of the Disney parks, Orlando, here, California, and then also Paris. And now this year we'll get to go to the 4th one, which will be Tokyo. And then the bottom right was the last time we went to Hawaii. This was the national trip for Omni Life this past August. And then upper right was with our founder, Jorge Vergara, in the Extravaganzas in Dallas, Texas. It was to celebrate the 30 years of Omni Life, and so he was there, and it was funny moment because he went to bite the he had he said who wanted a bite, and Rosa went up and she went for the bite, and he pushed the cake. So she tried to get him back, but he got away.
Wonderful. What about this?
This right here was with 2 of our distributors, and that was in Dubai. And you know what we did was I told them, hey, if you qualify your trip, I'll buy your outfit. So like on the last month of qualification, they told us, we got a package from them. We got a package, and it was their outfits. So they wore them for that picture.
Wonderful, wonderful. So many memories, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
41 trips so far.
Ooh la la. And look at these guys. Who are they?
Oh my goodness, look at that, guys.
They must be actors.
Well, that's a few of the trips that we've been to. You asked me for some pictures today, and I couldn't get to it till late, but that one right in the middle, that was a long time ago when we first started doing the business online. You know, that was pre-pandemic right there. And when the pandemic hit, and then we started to have to learn, you know, we got to start doing this online because we can't get out and meet people. Everybody's afraid. So we started doing it then. And we've just had so much fun traveling the world. And that's what you do with Omni Life. You just travel the world, right? And then that one on the bottom right, that's in Paris. That's That's a wall in Paris where it says "I love you" in every different language, right? So that's me and my wife right there, and it was so much fun, man. It was just, gosh, that was like pre-beard and post-beard. But we just had so much fun, and there's just so I'm keeping in shape now because when you travel with Omni Life, you're gonna walk a lot. You're gonna go everywhere, and it's just so much fun. But
Man, you look so different here.
totally right. Just a totally different person right there. What a
Yeah.
young man, huh? Not hardly any gray at all. Wow. But yeah, we've had so much fun. That's Paris right there. Yeah, that's at the Louvre. Yeah. I kind of missed the point right there, but I got it was fun. And see, I had a belly right there. I had a belly, man boobs. I was pretty fat back then. So, like I said, I've lost about 30 pounds. So it's just been so much fun. Yeah, and we've been there's one in Chicago. Oh, that one with the castle right there, that's in Portugal. That was the last one we went to. That was really cool right there. That was right, it was getting dark, and I just thought that was such a cool picture. I use that as my profile picture now on Facebook. It's just what a great time. Just nothing but good times with OmniLife. It just, people ask me, how do you travel so much? It's like, well, I just travel for free. The company pays for it. And they're like, what? And that kind of spikes their interest. And then I'm able to start talking to them about everything, So, oh man, we just have so much fun. I'm looking forward to going to Puerto Rico because I've never been there. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm ready for some warm weather too. It's only January. I'm already tired of winter. I'm more of a warm weather person myself. But yeah, man, it's just, gosh, I before OmniLife, I hardly traveled at all. If I went anywhere, we went to state parks around Texas or whatever. And Texas is a big state, so it's 8 hours to get out of the state in any direction I go. Except if I go to Mexico, it's only 2 hours away. But now I've been places where I never dreamed I would have gone, and it's like I'm so grateful to this company because they give back so much. So awesome. Yeah. Love it.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. You're gonna be talking about the trips later. Okay. So as you can see, this is the heart of the whole meeting, guys, where you share your testimony because this is what the product does, right? Okay, or do. Okay, this is, guys, it was supposed to be until January 15, but guess what? We have a couple of days more, right? It's gonna be until January 20. And now, guys, this is a 90 days challenge, and we have different packages. And you heard that here, I have lost 30 kilograms, David, a lot of, well, almost 30 pounds, and Thomas also some. And it's only because you drink these products and you change your lifestyle a little bit. And of course, we have to move. We have to move. You have to dance. You have to walk. You have to, you have to move. That is the word, guys. And the only thing that you have to do is you have to combine different packages. All of them are delicious, as David said. They are delicious, so you don't have to say, "Uy, qué feo." No. They are delicious, and that way you can lose some weight. For example, here in the United States of America, we have 3 different places. For the first place, imagine you lose weight, you look well. You're gonna be more handsome, as I said previously, or more beautiful, and you get also extra money. The first place, you get $1,500. For this one, you get $1,000, and then for the other one is $500. Imagine, and these are, well, I need to get the new winners. I think I didn't see them yet. And here also we have for the boys. For the first place, the same, $1,500. Second place, $1,000, and third place, $500. Imagine, they change, we change, and also we get extra money. And guys, this is coming. It is gonna be next January 23rd. I think it's gonna be on Thursday, right? Ooh la la. So I think next Thursday, at what time is that gonna be? It's gonna be, if it is at the same time as our meeting, I'm gonna cancel mine, okay? So let's watch this. Okay, guys, if you want to participate, the only thing that you have to do is to buy 300 points. And these are the products, right? Power Gain, Pump, IQ, and CBD. We don't have these guys. You only have them in the States. Amazing, right? And it's going to be in next Thursday, exactly. Okay. As I said previously, now our work with OmniLife is so easy because the company is sponsoring different events, sports, like for example, in this case, tennis player from my country. We have, for example, this patrocinador oficial, what was this? I forgot the name, but anyway, our products are all around. And of course, as Thomas said, we were the sponsor of the Miss Universe 2024. Imagine, and many other things are coming. And now, guys, what is coming? El viaje a Puerto Rico and Tokyo, Japan. You guys, you have many opportunities. You have 6 trips in total. Amazing, right? It is amazing. And what is this, guys? If you were in this meeting, everything is ready for you. If you want to participate in all the different events in the States, the only thing that you have to do is to connect. And we have everything is set up. That is something that I really like about the United States of America. Everything is organized. Remember, I worked for 30 years with Gringos, so I love that part. Amazing, right? And now, talking about trips, let's see this video. Pay attention. Beautiful, guys. Well, I'm gonna skip this right now. Let's go to the point. After all this information, guys, the only thing that you have to do is people attending the Zoom meeting and also all of you connected in via YouTube. The only thing that you have to do now is just to start this. And in order to start this, you have 4 different ways. The first one is, for example, you pay only $43 and you can get, for example, all this is your gift. You pay for this contract that goes to 32 countries around the world. Everything else is a gift. And of course, in this one, in this nutrition kit, you have a Magnus box, and this one is to give you energy for 6 or 8 hours. Or if you choose, for example, the beauty kit, you have 2 products, and it depends on the country where you're living right now. But everything, all this is a gift for you guys. You pay for this one. Imagine only, let's say the average is $50 in every country. But if you want to start, when you start this way, guys, you start at 20% discount. But if you want to start, I see beautifully, with 500 points, you get all these 8 boxes of product, and you pay only 300 and, well, let's say 320 bucks. But you start at 25% discount. And you get, well, o sea, that means that your how do you say this? Well, the la afiliación is going to be free for you. But besides, guys, we have also this packet already, right, David, Thomas? It is ready for you guys. I didn't find this in English, so I have to take this one in Spanish. 301 also, and you get all these beauty products. It's amazing. Amazing, guys. And besides, you have some extra gift here, for example, if you get the first two options. So, my friends, this is amazing to start because it is a low amount of money to start. So we invite you guys to start this one tonight. Get in touch with the person who invited you to this meeting and sign up. Sign up, and we're gonna welcome you guys with this video. Pay attention.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the U.S. economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
Okay, my friends, welcome to our OmniLife family. Do not hesitate. Just call your friend, and sign up. And let's start this adventure with us, okay? We're going to